Joey Manu says there's no guarantees he'll be back in the NRL after his stint in Japanese rugby. But if there is a swan song, he wants it to be at the Roosters. Manu opening up on the agonising decision to leave the club he joined as a teenager.
An emotional week for Joey Manu. His baby daughter's first appearance at an NRL match just days after he told the Roosters he's leaving.
Did you get emotional having those conversations with Trent Robinson?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, it wasn't the easiest decision. Talking to Robbo, talking to my family. My family loves this place and they only see me in this jumper.
The main factor in Manu's decision was challenging himself in the 15-man code, which could include a World Cup appearance for the All Blacks in 2027.
The first thing was the challenge and what I want to do and what I want to achieve. And I've set out a few goals that I want to achieve. And yeah, I think that was the main thing.
But he also couldn't bear to play against the Roosters.
There's a lot of different opportunities in different clubs here in the NRL, and it was just, it's tough to, play against the Roosters. And, if I'm in the NRL, I really want to put on this jersey.
Would you like to one day return to the NRL?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to say. I'm all about the present and what I want to do now. Obviously, I'd love to come back here. I've been here since I was 16. First thing I sort of knew coming to Sydney, and that's all I sort of know, the Sydney Roosters.
A tough result last night for Manu's Roosters. A late try to Xavier Coates sealed an 18-12 win for the Storm. Emma Lawrence, 9 News.
Well, Parramatta have made their annual pilgrimage to the top end this week and tonight take on the Dolphins. Danica Mason is in Darwin. Danica, the Eels are chasing back-to-back wins for the first time this season.
Yes, they are, and it's a big task up here in the top end. Jonathan Thurston alongside me here in Darwin. Now, JT, we did see the Eels with a new halves pairing last week, Dylan Brown and Dejan Arce, with Mitchell Moses still out injured. Do you think this is the way forward for them while Mitchell Moses sits on the sidelines?
Yeah, definitely. Dejan Arce was really good last week, scored a try, kicked the field goal. They looked a lot more calm when they were attacking with Dylan Brown at 7 and that composure with Dejan Arce. So definitely that's the way moving forward.
Now for the Dolphins tonight, they are missing one key person. Their coach, Wayne Bennett, he's been forced to stay back in Queensland due to having influenza. He'll be watching tonight on Channel 9. Do you think this impacts the team at all?
I don't think so. I spoke to Wolfie just a little bit earlier and they've pretty much been without him all week. So, Wolfie's been taking control of the team, so see how they go tonight.
All right, we can't wait for this one. It is hot and humid up here and we'll be live from 7:30.
Stay cool, you two. See you then. Well, hands off. That's Benji Marshall's blunt message to Penrith and any other rival club who wants to sign Stefano Utoikamanu, earmarked as the perfect replacement for departing Panther James Fisher-Harris. The club wants the most wanted prop in the game to remain a Tiger for life.
A spring in his step, Stefano Utoikamanu's game has reached new heights this season.
He's definitely in the top 2 or 3 front rows in the game at the moment.
High praise for the towering 23-year-old who has long been touted as the next big thing.
Front rows usually hit their straps around 26, 27. So he's definitely got a lot of upside, but we're starting to see the best of Steph, and I've got no doubt there's plenty more improvement in him.
Standing at 6'3", the Tigers are ready to tame anyone who tries to take advantage of unusual clauses in the prop's contract, which may see him become a free agent if the club misses the top 8 this year.
We love Steph. We made it really clear we think he's a big part of our future. And the fact of the matter is he's still on contract here next year. I know there's clauses in his contract or whatever, but they can't talk to him until November. So I'm not worried about it.
Manly coach Anthony Seibold could soon be rewarded with an extension beyond next year. Talks with his manager are set to start in the next 2 weeks.
The club's indicated that they'd like to keep me, and if the club thinks I'm doing a decent job, then they'd love to stay.
Tomorrow, the Sea Eagles face their former mentor Des Hasler for the first time since he was sacked. He's still suing the club.
Siebes, is it only natural when you come up against your old club that there's a little bit more feeling in it?
Probably. Human nature suggests that, doesn't it? I'm sure he'll be out to Sports this weekend.
I don't think he'll have any advantage me knowing those players at all.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.